closed captioning is brought to you by Crown Battery, manufacturers of the Walleye One marine batteries.
Eagle Lake is a large lake. It's over 100 kilometers long by about 25 kilometers wide, with lots of bays, points, bars, shoals, and you can catch musky, pike, walleye, and bass fishing literally in the same area. That means that it's a good idea to have a variety of fishing gear and different type of action rods designed for specific presentation. Now, what I'm holding up here are probably two of the most popular fishing outfits when you're going to be angling for smaller fish, let's say bass and walleye and pike that are under 5 pounds, and maybe even have a chance of getting a very large pike or even a large muskie. There are two spinning outfits, and the first one that I'm holding up is about a 6.5 to 7 foot spinning outfit. It's called a split grip because it doesn't have a full cork handle at the back, but you can see that there's a gap here. That makes them a little bit more lightweight and a little bit easier to fish with. You can see that I've got this is a Rapala. It's called a husky jerk, and it's 14 centimeters long. And this particular lure is ideal for all those 4 species of fish. And in this case, I have a fluorocarbon leader, about 14 inches long. This particular one is about a 30-pound test, which is enough if you're going to get some decent sized fish. The other outfit that I've got right here is a little bit heavier spinning outfit. This one is designed for line weight. I just have to make sure here that I've got the right line weight, from 10 to 25 pound test. You can see that it's right there. So this one is actually loaded with 50-pound braid. So anytime that you see the line test, that refers to monofilament diameter. So the 50-pound braid has 14-pound monofilament diameter, so it'll work fine with this rod, which is very stiff. And we also have a husky jerk bait on here, and this one has a stainless steel coated leader on it. Okay, and you can also see that this reel is a much higher capacity reel. We probably have about 150 yards of 50-pound titanium braid on there. So if we're fishing waters where we think we might hook a muskie, we can still use a spinning rod, but a heavier one with 50-pound braid, a leader, and a good size Rapala, maybe something in the 12 to 14 centimeter range. Or if we expected just to catch smaller fish, we could use the light action one. This one would also be fine for trolling if we were trolling in shallower water with smaller lures for mixed fish. So it's really important to have a variety of outfits. If you're intimidated by bait casters, then you should be getting some of the heavier spinning rods. That way you're ready for small fish and large fish too. You want to get the rod tip a little bit higher. If he jumps, you want to have some loose line. This is kind of nice. We're just fishing the shoreline, trying to get a muskie, and we've got a whole bunch of pike, and now Barb's hooked a smallmouth. We haven't really been targeting smallmouth, but because she's been using a small bait earlier, Barb asked us if she should keep a husky jerk on, and Mark said, yeah, you know, we're working for muskie on the outside edge. If you get a smallmouth near it, he'll probably grab it. So this is nice. Be nice if we could land it. Show everybody how pretty they are here at Eagle Lake, Barb.
Yes. Oh, it's got energy plus.
Okay, see if you can swing them over gently. I wouldn't reel in anymore. You know what? You have them hooked with a couple of hooks. Yep, good. Swing them around, Barb.
Okay.
Nice fish, huh?
Well, he's a little guy. He's about 2.5 pounds. But he jumped out of the water a couple times. Let's see if I can just lift him up here into the boat without him falling off. Boy, is he fat.
Yes.
Now normally you wouldn't hold on to the line like this, but Barb does have a fluorocarbon leader on there. So there's no way that that fish should break the line. And she's using 20-pound braid, which is really thin. It's a diameter of 6-pound monofilament. Now, Mark, I know that you and your brother got some really nice smallmouth. I don't think you got any this little, right?
Some good smallmouth in this lake.
You were showing them on your phone or on your camera, the pictures that you were taking, and they were like 3-4 pounds. Good size.
Pretty fish.
Look at how fat they are, eh? He's probably been eating lots of those little baitfish, Barb, that we've been seeing in schools. Look at how big his belly is.
Yeah, he's full.
Nice and healthy, eh?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to get it back in the water because he's just a young and we want him to grow big.
Yes.
So when more fishermen come up here, he'll be 3-4 pounds.